Today, students, we are doing part 2 of lesson 19 from the English Bal Bharati textbook for standard 5. Be a good host and guest. So come along then. Let's continue with the lesson. This video was made just for you. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Now, what are the points you have to keep in mind on the day of the party? You should see that you must be ready before your guests arrive. So, everything, all the preparations should be done, all the arrangements should be done, the food should be ready, everything, as well as all the members should be ready. Okay, you can't last minute go and start dressing up. So, you should see that everyone is ready. And yes, it should be a surprise for grandpa. So, you can send grandpa early in the mornings for some work or somewhere, with some intentions, send grandpa so that when grandpa comes at that time in the evening, he is really surprised. So you must be ready before your guest. Then your decorations, food preparations should be ready before the people arrive. So everything should be kept arranged beautifully. You should organize it properly, decorate it very nicely so that everyone feels happy to come for the party. And you must greet all your guests when they arrive. So as soon as they arrive, there should be some person at the door or at the entrance of wherever the party is, and see that the person is greeted warmly and made to sit somewhere, so that there are ample amount of seating arrangements. So you should not see that the person who's invited to the party does not have a place to sit. So if they don't know one another, you must introduce them. So there may be, some guests who don't know each other. So you must try to introduce them. There may be some person who has come alone. Okay. So make them, introduce them to some other people so that that person has company to talk to and may enjoy the party. So you should see all the guests are comfortable and they know each other. You should also see that all the guests are comfortable and happy. So this is how you can see. So you have to be very very alert at the party and just not the person who is organizing. So if you're the host, you have to be very alert. You can't just sit and dance and enjoy the party yourself. Of course you have to dance with the others, but then you have to keep an eye of all the other arrangements also. And you should serve the food politely, make sure that everyone is served what they want. So you should go and meet the guest and ask them whether they had got the drinks, the snacks, the food, and ask them if they would like to have anything else. So be polite, be courteous, and make sure that everyone is being served food and nobody is left out of the party. Okay, so like I told you, there may be people who may come alone. So you should see that they are taken care of and somebody is there to look after or talk to them. If you are holding party games, make sure that everyone gets a chance to participate and enjoy. So you have to, organize certain games wherein all people can participate irrespective of their age. So even the smaller children, even the older people, the elderly people can participate. Now here are some games like you can play Simon Says. Okay, so one person will become Simon and will instruct what they have to do. Then you can have musical chairs. You can have games like charades. This is called, wherein one person comes out and there are two teams. So one team will give him the name or a sentence which that person has to enact and the other team has to guess. So this is called charades. Then you have hot and cold game, that is the guessing game. Then you have the whispering game wherein a sentence is given and they have to all whisper. So this can be done with very small children, so they will enjoy whispering it in other people's ears. Then you can have pin and tail the donkey, that is, you can draw a donkey and then without a tail. Okay, so you have to blindfold a person. Okay, and then give a pin with a string, so that becomes the tail of the donkey. So that person has to go and put the pin where the tail can be. Okay, so that also could be a very enjoyable game. You could have treasure hunt, that is, you can hide certain things around the house, in the in a in a pot, in a under the sofa or a chair, in the bookshelf, near the fruit basket, or near the window. So, and you should not keep playing with some friends and ignore the others. So, you also should participate equally in the games, but remember that you should not play among only your friends, or so you should try to participate and encourage others to participate more than that. Okay, so that is how you can organize your games. Now, when it is time for the guests to leave, you should say goodbye to each of them personally. Now, just at the end of the party, when all the guests are leaving, you should say your goodbye personally, and tell them, thank them for coming and how much you appreciated their presence at the party. So, all that you can tell them personally. Then, after the party is over, all the guests have gone. There is lots of work to do. You can't just go off and to sleep. Okay, so everyone should help in cleaning up after the party. So that is the most important thing. You should not just leave it for the next day. Okay, next day it is again very, very, annoying to clean up the mess. Immediately after the party, throw away the things that have to be thrown, keep put the things to be washed, help out in, washing, cleaning, putting away the things. So whichever, however, you can, in whatever way you can, you should help out after the party, which is also very, very important. Now, let us see that if you are a guest, then what all things you should keep in mind. So, here are some tips for you. Okay, first of all, before the party, as soon as you receive the invitation, what you should do, you should acknowledge. So, please acknowledge that you have received the invitation and let your host know whether or not you will attend the party. So, this is also very important. So, if you have received a invitation by post, or somebody has come and given it on behalf of that person, okay, so you have to tell that host that yes, I received your invitation, thank you for it, and do let them know whether you will be attending or not attending, and if not attending, then what is the reason why you are not attending. So it should be a valid reason. Just don't give a lame excuse that you're not feeling well or you have something to do. So that person may feel annoyed, because with great interest, the people invite one another. So we should see that we have a valid reason for not attending the party. Otherwise, we should see that we make some time to attend the party. Then, if you are choosing a present for your host, think well about what he or she will like. A thoughtful gift is appreciated more than an expensive one. So just don't give any gift which is very, very expensive and which would be of no use to that person. Okay, so think of that person whom you're giving the gift and think whether how useful it would be. So give a very gift after doing a lot of thinking about what that person may like, not like, whether that person will really use the gift or not. Then remember to remove the price tag or the label from the gift. Okay, so this is very important that we remove the price tag. Price tag is the amount of money that the tag is put, no, for the amount of money, that is called the price tag, of the gift. So of that thing that you're buying, or the label from the gift. So it is very important to remove that, and it is not polite to let your host know how much you have spent on the gift. So it's not good, it's bad manners to tell, show the amount that you have spent on the gift. Then wrap the gift well, and if possible, decorate the wrapping yourself. So if you can decorate, if you can give your personal touch, maybe you can write a beautiful card, make a beautiful small little tag card. Okay, so to attach it with the uh, gift, and wrap it very, very nicely. Okay, think about how you're wrapping. Just don't give it in a plastic bag or any envelope or something like that. Wrap it up in beautiful gift. And if you can't buy a gift, what you can do is you can just make your own gift. Take a plain piece of paper and decorate it. You could also use chart papers for the same. So you can be very, very creative and giving your gift to others. Now, if you are a if you are a guest, so what are the things you should remember on the day of the party? Okay, so be punctual, that is, be on time, don't be late unnecessarily. Okay, so if whatever time is mentioned on the card, see that you reach on that particular time and reach in time for the party. So be punctual, reach in time for the party, and if there is any work to be done, offer to help. So you can always, if you have reached early, well and good, very nice, offer to help even during the party. Maybe the people who are the host, maybe they may be old or they may be very very busy, so offer your help, whatever way you can. Be friendly with other guests, try to make friends with other guests as well as be friendly. Don't, if somebody is talking to you politely, don't ignore that person. So you yourself be friendly and take part in the program and the games if there are any, willingly. So you participate, don't wait for the host to call you and come again and again and ask you to join in the games or something. So you should participate willingly because you have been invited over there with love. So show your love in return by participating in the programs or games or being very friendly with other guests. So make the best use of your time, making friends, getting to know others, participating on things. Then appreciate the food and decorations honestly. So see something which you would like, food, maybe something which you like is maybe very good, the decorations may be very good. So give your honest opinion, just don't say for the sake of saying it. Okay, so find something which you can say that it was very nice. So look around and appreciate the food or the decoration, and don't waste food. It's very very bad. So take how much you want, you can always go back and take a second helping. So don't waste food and take only as much as you want. And when it is time for you to leave, approach your host and say goodbye. So it is very important to say goodbye to your host. Okay, just don't leave the party. It doesn't look nice. So after the party is over, see that even if the host may be busy talking to others, wait for your turn and talk to the host and say your goodbye and say something appreciative about the food and decorations. And later on, let your host know either personally or in writing how much you enjoyed the party. So you can formally write something, or you can call up that person, call the host, and tell them about what all things you enjoyed and how you appreciated being invited and how you, what all things you did and whether you made friends, you enjoyed the party, where you enjoyed the games. So give your some, something to thank for, to appreciate for. And the success of a party should be measured by the goodwill and friendship it creates. So, coming together as friends, as family, inculcates love, it spreads understanding. And not only that, we can make so much of other friends and we can enjoy ourselves, spend some quality time with other people. So, it creates a goodwill and friendship. And be you a host or guest, do all you can to boost it. So, whether you are a host of the party or guest of the party, to see that you give your personal touch and willingly do things around. So, whether you're the host or the guest. Okay, children, I hope you learned a lot about organizing parties, and next time when you're hosting or you are a guest at a party, you'll do remember all these points that were discussed today. Now, here is a group work given to you. So, to try to, try to solve this and do this in your classrooms. And for extra questions, you can visit our website at www.jkacademypro.com. You'll get the link in the description box below. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe.